Bring it back. What's going on, guys? I got OG Dan here.
What's up, guys?
And this is a little hot rod we built. I don't even know what year, like 03, 04?
Yeah, 03, 04.
And then we got it back out probably 5 or 6 years ago and did some updates.
Yeah, we changed the put a Honda in it because it had Speed Pro from forever ago, and I don't think we did really much else. We updated put it on E85 because it was on C16. And then
that's about it.
That was really about it.
Yeah, pretty easy.
Yeah, I guess we changed the fuel filters too.
Yeah, fuel filters. We put a stock ECU back in it with Honda, and that's about it. But now today we just had Gordo throw in some 2200cc injectors because Dan plans on taking this on Raceweek, which I think is pretty awesome. Honestly.
So I've been driving it around a little bit, and it got 13 miles to the gallon on the old 1600s.
Yeah, the classics.
Yeah, we have the, they're right here.
Yeah.
So it had these super old Rochester 1600s, which was the first big injector we could get actually back then.
It really was, honestly.
So
it was, and they did the job. But
yeah, I mean, I made 800 on those.
Yeah, and ran in the 9s and went at 1080 on street tires. So pretty cool little ride from fame to shame.
Yeah. Yep.
And I gotta give it to Dan too. He's wearing the
I got the
one of our OG Rad Racing shirts. I don't even remember what year that was.
Let us know what you guys think. I think we should do a reboot of this shirt.
Right? I think so too, honestly.
Re-release it.
Yep. So drop in the comments what you guys think, because that would be pretty cool. As you guys can see, it's kind of a classic look. It's got the old Golden Eagle intake manifold and all the bells and whistles back in the day. This was the setup. It's a GT40 turbo. So I think it's a 67, is that right? Or a 63?
It's either a 66 or a 67.
It's somewhere in there.
Yeah, something like
it's a 60 something. And then we used to have 5-inch exhaust on this thing, believe it or not.
Yeah, so it's got a 4-inch downpipe, and it had, back then to race in the street class, it was a requirement to have a full exhaust all the way to the bumper.
Yeah.
So we couldn't make the power he wanted to make with a commercially available 3-inch. So he just said,
he got the biggest thing he could ever do.
It's basically like diesel truck exhaust.
It is so big.
Yeah.
It still holds down in my yard down. It's holding the ground down.
Yeah.
But the car's looking great. It is super cool. Don't forget to turn on the fan.
Yeah.
We could have the ECU do that for you nowadays. But, but it's got all the classic cool stuff. Super cool. Fiberglass little trunk. It's cool stuff, man.
Did you get the plaque out?
No, I didn't get the plaque out.
Oh yeah, it was in a magazine.
Over here. I'll grab it.
All right, we'll let Jamie bring it out. He's not feeling too hot today, so everybody wish him well. Stomach issues. I'll get something sometimes. But this thing's freaking sweet, man. All the classics. I even love the old Pfispeed.com sticker. That's cool.
There you go.
Oh yeah, there it is.
From fame to shame, or from shame to fame.
Oh yeah.
From shame to fame. World's quickest front-wheel drive radial tire car back in the day, 1089 and 131. That was a pretty cool day, honestly. That was cool. And there's a little bit of that 5-inch exhaust that stuffed under there. And look at the classic turbo kit that was on it.
Yeah.
When it did that.
That was a Turbonetics T3 T04E.
Like
ball bearing,
60 trim or
60
57
trim.
or something. Something along those lines.
Yep.
And we just let it rip.
It worked.
But it looked cool.
And then
Still
the
looks
car
cool.
sat for what, 12 years that one time?
Yeah, it
Wasn't
sat
it
forever.
12 years.
Yeah, I think it was 12 or 13 years. My brother had his daughter, and then after that, he stopped racing. So the car just sat in his garage until 5 or 6 years ago, whatever it was, when we got it back out.
Brought it to the shop, spent one night just putting a Honda in it.
Yep.
And pulled the exhaust off.
Yeah.
And then you went like a 980 or something.
Yep.
Yeah, something like that.
First pass.
Yeah.
And that was on a 15.
Yeah. Yeah, it's classics.
That
On
was
little
15s off the CRX.
Yeah.
Yep.
15-inch tire or 15-inch wheel, 24-inch tire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes,
All right. Well, it's looking good. I remember this thing back in the day. I mean, even we would shift at 11.2 or something like that. It was crazy.
It was over 10, I know.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Tranny stopped liking it at about
Yeah.
10.9.
That's what I always said. This tranny with a box, or this car with a transmission would probably be 920, 930 car if it was really turned up again. Today, I think though, we're just gonna try to make around 600 horse.
Yep.
Just something that'll be decent for race week. It does have axles and stuff, but I don't remember, we hodgepodged some stuff together and made.
I don't even remember
We
what
created
these are.
something.
They're,
I think they're TCI one
yeah,
side and.
No, they're both TCIs.
Yeah, I remember it was something, but I remember we broke something on the TCIs.
We got replacements though, so it does have the big axles on both sides.
Okay.
But I don't think we can get replacements.
No, I don't think.
If they break again.
I don't think they. Yeah, it doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, we swapped the 22s, James. So you didn't know that, but maybe you did.
22s and then
We put a X Series wideband in it,
Yep.
AEM, and I just need to set that stuff up real quick, and then let's make a rip.
Yeah.
Cool.
Heck yeah.
Let's go. So we got the new 2150cc injectors in and set up now. We've got all our latency times in here. Now the latency times are super important. It'll allow us to just turn the key and fire the car up with the fuel map that's in it already, and just need some slight adjustments. And then we put in an AEM X Series wideband, and I got over here into the closed loop and set that up on this table here. And AEM provides a chart that you can look up and run through these numbers and make sure they're all set right. And now we're ready to start this bad boy up and check it out. Fired right up. All right. This helps us just get things set up quickly. I'll run through the fuel map and just make sure stuff's good to go. All right, I'm super excited to jam in this car again. We've had many of battles. I've raced this car a lot. This car's a lot of fun. So this is super fun to me. All right, see how she does.
Too much. 701.
Whoa!
Too much.
Turn it way down.
Too much, bro.
I'll turn it down more.
Settle down.
Tighten that strap on that side.
Settle down.
That's the most power I've seen this car make. No, I saw it make 800 on the nitrous before. But last time, remember, we only had it 680.
It was like 682 or something.
Injectors are killing it.
That's really funny.
I turned
Brake
it way
button.
down.
Brake. Yeah, that one was laying down. Yeah, that's good. Well, there you go, Dan.
That'll work.
I'm telling you, Dan, the car just does these things. This car just does these things. And the clutch, doesn't the clutch feel probably the best?
It feels great.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Like, I wish all pedals felt like that. It's like they forgot how to make twin discs.
So this is a Clutch Master one.
It feels amazing.
It's got an aluminum flywheel with the like bolt-on friction surface or whatever.
Oh, so kind of like the Fidanza stuff.
Yeah. Because this was pretty early on in
You
the
feel
twin
this
disc
clutch? You
days.
go.
Yeah, it
It's
feels
like super easy to put.
yeah,
Almost
it feels,
stock.
feels
Just
really
butter.
nice. Yeah.
It feels so good. Yeah, so the boost, I took the duty cycle down from 80 to 50. And it still did that, so.
Well,
Should we
remember
check
last
the
time
lines?
We had it out. I was showing Dan. So when I took the tranny out, when you ran that 9, remember the little IAC has that little piece that comes off the bottom. It's like a stupid push barb in the manifold.
Yeah.
And we never dynoed it or anything after that.
Oh, so it made like the 680 or whatever with
a
huge boost.
yeah, huge
It went
boost.
9 or whatever with
Yeah.
that leak, and then we fixed that, put the tranny in, and then it went to the garage.
Yeah.
Okay, now I got the boost at 35%.
Guess we'll try that.
Yeah, see if that's just.
Gordo, spray.
I mean, we're trying to tune it down.
Yeah. Yeah, because we want it to last.
Yeah, it's going on Raceweek.
The dyno pole is super quiet next door.
Is it?
Oh yeah, with that exhaust, I didn't barely hear.
Oh damn, we just made 700 through the 3-inch exhaust.
eBay exhaust.
Through the $130 eBay exhaust.
I didn't even think about that.
I just did.
It's pretty great. Yeah, I just wanted some exhaust so that, you know, Raceweek wasn't terrible. And so I literally bought the cheapest thing I could find.
Yeah.
Like the shipping had to be more than the exhaust.
Probably.
All right, we pulled some fuel, took the boost down. They're gonna dyno sauce it, and we're going again. See if the old girl still got it.
It's not going to start.
Yeah, it's gotta do something. Fired right up. All right, so we made the changes. Let's try this old hot rod out. Man, it drives so good. Gordo's dyno saucing me up right now. Getting me sticky. All right, let's go. Man, I turned it way down. Man, I turned it way down. Wrong way. Scanning through this log. We went up to 27 pounds. And it rode around 26. Ah.
You know what it is?
I got an idea.
I think I know where you're going.
You and I both. I think there's some quick spool hidden in this thing.
Kind of saw your PWM right there over your shoulder.
They put that quick spool down below. Oh yeah, look at there. Quick spool, 25 pounds.
Found it. Hey, it's fine.
Hey, it should make less power this next time. That quick spool function's like hidden down below the,
Yeah.
and I never use it, so I was like, it must have just got turned on 6 years ago.
You had a quick spool in your table.
Yeah, I got quick spool on the table. I don't even, yeah, I need it. But whatever.
So that means it was making 700 when I was driving, probably.
Oh, absolutely. Now that I got the quick spool out of it, hopefully it just runs out. All right, let's go. All right, let's try this again. I shut it down.
Still 692.
692.
Yeah.
So we only got 92 more horsepower to get out of it.
Yeah.
So we're making progress. We're tuning to go backwards.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try to drop it down to 36-ish. See if we can't get that 100 horse out of it.
All right. So the 720 that it made the pass before
Yep,
was on
27.
less- Oh, okay. So the pressure did go down then.
Yeah, pressure went down 2 pounds. That's why we made 690 something.
Okay.
And I saw it at 25 pounds, so I clicked off early. I knew it wasn't even worth
Got it.
what we were after. So
All right.
I let go, and I just made an adjustment to the boost. The fuel stuff's looking perfect, so
Sweet.
now let's just get some power out of it, just so it's reliable for race week, and
Heck yeah.
we'll go from there.
Yeah.
I'll say, okay, so we dropped the boost down another 10%, looking for that 600 horse number. Let's try it out. All right, guys, let's go. Inbound, man.
627.
627, and that was 21 pounds.
I think that's a good place to leave it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm cool with that too. If Dan is, otherwise I can go a little more and get it.
Okay. Yeah, Dan gave a thumbs up. Dan gave a thumbs up.
Thumbs up. All right.
You wanna hit the brake?
Yeah, I think that'll probably work pretty good for race week.
I
Yeah.
think that would work great. Still plenty of power, and if you had us bump it up in you could.
Oh yeah, easily.
And you know, when we're in the middle of Oklahoma and stuff, you're gonna pick up another 3 or 4 pounds.
Right. So what's the duty cycle at now, roughly?
Which boost duty? 35%.
Okay.
So 30% is gonna be the minimum boost. Like anything under that, the solenoid's not really even doing anything.
Oh, you're just operating on gate. at
Yeah,
that
so the
point?
gate's probably 17 pounds, 16 to 17.
15.
Yeah.
Maybe somewhere in there. Okay.
I bet you it makes 17 on the gate. I
That
would
works.
bet.
Injectors probably lots of duty cycle left.
Yeah,
I would imagine.
tons. Yeah. Let's see what that is. Though.
And that was what pressure was that for?
21 pounds,
21.
50% injector duty, 11.5 air fuel, 23 degrees of timing. That's our recipe.
Sounds great.
Yep. Intake temps were 100 degrees.
That sounds pretty good
And it trapped 135 in that gear at 9,000. But the power band looks better even like that too.
too. Yeah. Yeah, it does.
And you know, like I said, this engine used to rev 11 some thousand all the time, so it would have a lot broader power band, but we're not looking to be, you know, a kill this weekend. So all right, man, let's save this file and let's try to do the startup right now again, because I did knock a bunch of prime out of it. So
Okay.
let's just test that real quick, because that's been I mean, it's hit us a bunch today. So I'm gonna watch the injector duty when I do that. So injector duty is right here. 3 milliseconds, and it was at like 6.
Oh yeah. The 6 is a lot.
So I just knocked it all out. Those old big injectors just required so much more.
Yeah.
627 horsepower, and you can see where we went there. Just took a bit to get the boost down. Found it and got her lowered, so who knew it was gonna be so hard to turn the boost down, but we got there. And the hot rod still looks great. It's really cool to see this car from the nostalgia time when we built it so long ago to where it is now, still running, still kicking. It really just makes me feel really good and really, honestly, really proud. So it's really cool. You know, a couple updates were the injectors and and hooking a wideband to the ECU, you know, something decent that talks to it correctly. The AMX series there, so it's cool to give these little updates and just make the car that much better. We're gonna redo the parachute cable and some little stuff, and then, you know, at some point I'd like to see it back in the 9s again. I think that would be really cool. But it's gonna be super fun to follow Dan throughout race week, so I encourage you to follow his channel, OG Dan Pfispeed. So follow him throughout that week. It's gonna be a blast. And I'll try to give updates as we go throughout the week, just so you guys can follow along. But we appreciate you guys watching and hanging out. Give us a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow.